There was a moment when Napoleon Bonaparte had to make decisions that could determine the fate of thousands of men. In minutes. No clear intelligence, no satellite images, no advisors with perfect information, just fog, conflicting reports, and the terrifying possibility of being wrong. And yet, again and again, Napoleon moved faster than his enemies. While other generals hesitated, he acted. Historians often focus on his battles, his ambition, his rise to emperor. But buried inside his letters and battlefield habits is something far more interesting. A decision rule he used when everything was unclear. And strangely, it may be exactly what modern people need in a world of constant overthinking. Because today, most people are not losing battles. They are losing time to indecision. Think about how decisions are made today. A career move sits in your mind for months. A project idea never gets started because it still isn't ready. We gather information, we read more articles, we compare more options. And the strange thing is, the more information we collect, the harder the decision becomes. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis. The brain treats uncertainty like a threat. It wants to eliminate risk before moving forward. But the world rarely gives us perfect clarity. And that's exactly the environment Napoleon lived in. On the battlefield, information was always incomplete. Scouts returned with conflicting reports. Weather changed visibility. Enemy positions were uncertain. Waiting for perfect certainty was not caution. It was suicide. Napoleon understood something most people don't. The cost of hesitation is often greater than the cost of being wrong. One of the most revealing insights into Napoleon's thinking appears in a statement often attributed to him. Napoleon often made his move when he believed he understood roughly 60 to 70% of the situation. Not 90, not 100. Just enough. Once he reached that threshold, he acted decisively. A slightly imperfect decision made quickly could be adjusted later. A perfect decision made too late could lose the entire war. Speed creates clarity, but action breaks the loop. Momentum replaces doubt. Before battles, he spent enormous time studying maps, terrain, supply lines. Once enough of the picture is visible, waiting becomes unnecessary. Enough clarity to see the path. Enough courage to start walking it. Not when everything becomes clear, but when it is clear enough.